I just wanted your number. That's all.
Yeah, I'll make sure you in check. You feel me? Business wise, emotionally wise, everything, logical wise, all that. So,
Now look at her biting her lip.
Okay, so today I'm going to be busting one and then cold approaching women, letting you know the mindset I have behind the conversation and genuinely approaching women with confidence and having the mindset of actually getting a number and going about the day. Okay, and it's gonna be an experiment that I want to take you and myself on to learn things and to teach you things to where you just have to have confidence in overall life. Okay, and you're going to see a different reality for yourself, and you're going to see a different reality in conversations. And the stigma behind NoFap and things of that nature is really confidence, the mental health. So if you can keep your confidence at an all-time high, you can relax a little bit when you break on relapsing and you relapse. You can give yourself that it's okay and go about your day still confident. You don't have to be so down on things that happen in your life. Okay, you don't have to be down on your past. You get in there and you flow with this thing with life. You flow with the conversations you having with women. So this experiment is gonna be dope, dog. I mean, to be honest, man, I just got some cheeks. Okay, I'm not doing the action of blue. I'm not doing that. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna get to flow, man. I'm gonna give you the mindset of my mindset behind the interactions.
I ain't seen no crazy.
No, I ain't gonna ask you nothing crazy. What's your name?
Juliet.
Juliet, what you here for?
Like what I study?
Yeah.
Business analytics.
What you? So what?
Business analytics and pre-law.
Pre-law? You like it?
Yes.
What you look for in a man?
I'm not looking for a man right now, so I can't give
So
you an
what you
answer.
looking for in your life?
Oh, I'm looking to be God-fearing. I'm looking to be successful with my business, and I'm also looking to graduate from college.
The confusion that been put into our people is ridiculous. These women are getting distracted from finding a man to come into their life and change their life off trying to finish school and to please the professors in their life. And it's nothing wrong with a woman being a go-getter and being a mission completer in her life. But it's when the woman gets distracted of her purpose and objective in life. So with that being said, they get stirred off from finding valuable men in their life because they want to be the valuable businesswoman, yet emotionally wreck later in life when they're 40 and 50. And then that's when they're looking for the nice guys. And that's when they're tired of dealing with the bad boys on the side on the weekend when they done doing their homework and stuff. But they'll play games in your face. They want the benefits of being a man. And when the accountability come, go back to being a woman.
Where you? Okay. Well, I'm new around here, and I'm just trying to see what it's about. For real. So, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get straight to it. Don't mind the camera. That's just my life. You feel me? I help out a bunch of homies on there and stuff like that. We all just trying to.
So that's the
improve
men improvement.
There's a whole bunch of men out there improving. So this is my life. I'm trying to move you along and see what's up. So you go ahead and take on my Instagram. It's no extra. You ain't gotta give me extra.
You can follow my business page.
See, now my ears are more and more open because now you talking about business. Now you talking about money. And I'm with that, baby. I'm with going to go get some more and adding value to someone who's adding value to my life. Let's go get that money together. But I'm curious. I'm just curious. What are you going to do to add value to my life? What are you going to do to add value to my businesses? What are you going to do to add to my name as it already is in the market? What are you going to do? So I'm going to hear her out. I'm going to see what she's giving. But allow this to give yourself a perspective how a woman will respond to helping you as a businessman in business. Certain people will help you grow. Certain people won't.
You can follow my business page.
You have a business? We can follow each other's business page.
Let's keep it business then. You want to make some money together?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, like you make me money, I make you money.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. You can't fall in love though. You gotta stick to making money.
And look at the beginning of her sentence. You make me some money and I make you some money. She rechanged what I said to say the same exact thing, but to put herself first. It is because she is wired. Women are wired to think everything is about them. And the reason I say don't fall in love later, because once she actually gets my socials and sees I'm a boss man, and she starts to see the vibration I'm on, the success I already created for myself, her energy may switch. So I got to remind her as the boss man, yo, don't get feelings. Don't fall in love. This business. That's it. Because then later, she trying to treat it like it's a movie somewhere else to where she's trying to please the boss man to make sure she gets her profits for the day. And it won't be that, shorty. Strictly business. Make me pay and I'll make you pay. Let's continue to add value.
Nah, I'm being dead serious.
I hear you.
Okay. It's NyquellBusiness.
NyquellBusiness?
Yeah, and what? Q U E L L.
This your business page? All I see is you.
Yeah. You can check out my website.
Okay, period.
All my business is personal links. So I run my business for me. I do YouTube, I do clothing brand, all that.
Oh, you are the business.
I am the business.
Now, what I tell y'all? Shout out to everybody that is out there supporting me, supporting my videos, supporting my businesses. I really love y'all. And y'all bosses too in y'all life. But check it. I told y'all I'm not giving y'all truths just to be just talking and yapping. She's already choking herself, G. If you look at her, she's choking herself looking at me, G. Why you think that is? Because she see I created a lane for myself and it's successful. It's what the average man isn't doing. But she's gonna allow the false roots that's been poured into her, that she has to put college first and that she has to put all these things first over her dream man, that's gonna mess up the opportunity that's right in front of her. You know what I mean? She's cool. She's a good looking female, but not nothing to where I wouldn't have walked away already if I wasn't doing content. Let's keep it real, G. Probably wouldn't have approached you. But the thing is, shawty, you gotta be able to realize you got good in front of you and you gotta hop on that opportunity when it's around. Because I'm a businessman. I'm gonna be gone by to create more success for myself. Going up some more. Gone enjoying life. Gone from the irrelevant BS that life tries to throw at you. I'm standing over her. That's why she's choking herself, looking into my eyes.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And you ain't gonna find too many niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially around here. So that's why I said make sure you don't pay for me. Let's go ahead and run the money.
See, I could have been a goofy. Just walked away, took the interaction for what it was. Like, yeah, we're gonna make some money. Yeah, we're gonna make some money. You see how she's smiling, smirking, how her body language is changing. But no, I'm actually gonna put her to the test to see what will you bring to the table. How are you going to add value to my life? And watch the delusion in her pour out, because it's been deeply rooted into her, probably by her mama, aunties. Shout out to y'all beautiful women, and y'all probably just made an effort of just trying to raise one up. But look at the misdirection to when a valuable man approaches a woman. So I'm gonna ask her, what value are you going to bring me to my business? Because I already gave her the value I bring. I already gave her the fact that I'm going to uplift it naturally with me having businesses already, and with me having business knowledge, with me having a name in the marketplace already, to where my name is growing every day, changing men's life. What are you going to add?
So what you want? What you going? Now let me ask you a quick question. What you gonna be able to add value to my pockets or add value to me?
What you gonna do to add value to me?
I am the money when you come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to create a way. That's all I do. That's what I live for. Like, right now, I'm creating a way for myself. So when you come by me, you're gonna level up automatically. Just my little sister being around me, she's leveling up just being around me. Vice versa with me, as she will.
You in school?
Nah, I dropped out. But on some stuff to where, like, I knew what the fuck I wanted. So I said, well, I'm not gonna be here anymore.
You used to go here?
Nah, I didn't go here.
Which one?
I went to Buffalo.
Just more time not answering my question, directing the question somewhere else. So I know when a business conversation comes, you're not gonna be able to articulate yourself well because you aren't even answering the questions that are asked. You see, when I'm asked the question, I answer it naturally because I know how to make the conversation flow. You know what I'm saying? But watch how long she stalled to find her answer that she doesn't already know.
Oh,
Buff State.
yeah.
That's real. So, like, how would you be able to add value to me? Because every day my name growing.
Okay. If I had to add value to you, I don't want to.
You don't want to, yet you just agreed to doing business together and elevating and adding value to each other. That's why I say always pay attention to the woman's actions. Yes, peep her words. Notice the words that she's saying. But look at the actions. Look at the actions she's doing. So watch her answer. Because typically I would have walked away. But I'm here to give y'all free game and knowledge on these women.
But if I had to, I would add a more logical statement to your business. Like, I'm a very logical person. I'm in school. And I'm also learning different ways to continue to elevate. That's on a more like educational level. Like right now, you probably elevating on a more like, I know what I want to do and I'm gonna just elevate like that.
You can't make this up, G. You cannot make this up. So because she's in school and I'm not in school, she thinks I'm going forward with business uneducated and emotionally. So she think as a woman, her being more wired emotionally is going to think more logic in my fields of business. This is her delusion. And I know this because I grew up to where, okay, women are thinking college need to be their top priority. And them getting more educated, you know, when they pushed college out to the people, particularly people with melanated skin, they thought, okay, let's get their women. And, you know, with women in these college fields, they're thinking that they are over the dropouts, the men who dropped out of college, the men who aren't in college, but yet they still go for the thug. Yet they still get the tingles from the guy who creates success for himself, not from school. You know what I'm saying? And not to say just successful men in general don't get her going. But it's to say, gee, this woman is lost. And at this point, I'm just finna school her on reality in the real world.
But I'm getting some education so I can help add to the things that you already know.
Now, would you mix business with emotion? Because, you know, as a woman, you're very emotional.
I am.
You go through certain, you know, times in the months where you may be feeling a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You may be overthinking a certain topic and you may get off your logic. If we together on a business, you're going to be able to stay on top of that logic?
Yeah, because I got it.
Okay, so but what is the point of this conversation? You said you're not going to add value to it. Because you just a little second, 2 sentences ago, you said you ain't going to add value to it. Okay.
But if I had to, like if I wanted to,
okay,
that's what I would do. And more. But that's just what I can think.
What's the and more?
That's just what I can think of right now.
What's the and more though?
I'm just valuable.
You say vulnerable or valuable?
Valuable.
Valuable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a valuable person.
That's okay. You gotta make sure that logic is always clear and make sure that emotion not taking over.
Because I got God. God gives me the logic that I need to manipulate life.
I've seen it so many times, G. Women with this exact same mindset. You know, on Hinge, on Bumble, getting all these matches and things of that nature. on social media getting these likes to where dudes are applying themselves to them. This is why the single mother rate is so high. Just look around and you'll see it very, very often. Very, very often. And then that's when the stepdad is getting lovey-doved up because she's doing everything to seduce that man and to put that man in a vulnerable state to where he's saying, I'll take care of the kids. And it happens so much because women can do that to your energy. She can make your energy bend if you allow your energy to bend and don't allow it to break. And then you know how that heartbreak go. But yet they're still lonely when they're 40, 50, 30, or even in their 20s right now. Even the girl in your high school is lonely, G, looking for men attention because they need men attention. With that being said, you gotta let them fly, G. You gotta let them be. You gotta let them do their own lane in life because they'll understand when they seeing you win. They'll understand when the lonely is just kicking them some more because they poured everything into themselves, not into the purpose of being a mother looking for a valuable man. See, a woman who knows good intention for adding value to her life, she's also looking for a good man in her life. Just like a valuable man is looking for a good woman to vet in his life. But it's how far you taking this valuable journey. So I hope you learned something in this video and apply the things you learned in this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'ma holler at y'all in another one, man.
So I just wonder what your name was.
Now, I felt this professor choosing a lot, staring at me a lot, giving me the indications that she wanted me to say something. So, me walking by, I seen she was all alone in her office. And you know when women are alone and you speaking real game in their ear, you speaking genuinely your true self, and you vibrating at high levels, they can't resist you. They can't resist you. She feel the energy through the room, through my voice. And I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her to do as I say. I'm gonna get her to enjoy the life that I brought to myself that she can enjoy as well when I'm digging and twisting and digging and with my pogo stick and she's creaming all over my pogo stick. But it takes confidence for you to get the woman to feel your vibration, for her to want to cream on you.
Caitlin, you like your job?
Yes, I
Like,
do.
what you studying right now?
Information management and technology.
Information. If you to add value to a man's life, how would you add value to a man's life?
A man's life?
Yeah.
Add value?
Add value. You're saying.
I mean, I'm very goal oriented, so I like if I set my something, I'm gonna get that done.
Okay.
So my man is gonna get his done. He's
Yes.
gonna have his goals. Gonna progress in life. So
Okay.
See, I like that answer, baby. See, this is a woman who knows the plan. This is a woman who knows, yet her improvement is very, very important, but she knows that man can be the glue to her life, is the glue to her life when she finds a valuable man. So with that being said, she's choosing. She's choosing, and I'm on it. I'm on it real, real heavy because I can get that flowing down there real, real heavy to where that paper coming in, to where them waterfalls coming down. And I'm laying down straight pipe, putting together things in your life. But the thing you gotta understand is you have to be confident in yourself, G. You have to have goals. What is the mission of yours?
I value.
Okay, it makes sense.
Basically keeping
Okay, it makes sense. Take my answer right now. I'm follow you good.
Look how she keeping it real submissive and feminine. Confident in your mouthpiece, confident with your actions, and give yourself a mission of what your end goal in life will be. And enjoy every second of this. The setbacks, the sweat, the tears, and the smiles, dog. And then that's when, life just get good. She creaming more. She's smiling around you more. She feel uplifted around you more because this is the energy you carry yourself with. And when you carry yourself with this type of energy, woman feels that. Woman wants to feel you in general. They need your attention, so create some type of vibration about yourself. See, this is what you want to look for in a woman, and whether or not she's really choosing you and not gonna waste your time. Because it's a lot of women that are ready to be feminine towards you and submit to you. You just have to be, yeah, she with it. She one that want to come along on the ride and experience the roller coaster. And I'm all for it. She has the qualifications for the ride. And that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta see if a woman qualify. Just like they're gonna see if you qualify. Bring some type of value to the table as a man that you hold value. And you'll see a difference in your actions and the woman around you actions.
Yeah, I'll make sure you in check. You feel me? Business wise, emotionally wise, everything, logical wise, all that. So,
Now look at her biting her lip, looking away. Y'all know what time it is, man. This right when we turn up some more. This right when, that success come in. But that success you doing outside of just getting women, putting hours in your life, hours of getting your income up, hours of in that gym getting your physique up, hours of educating yourself so you can be smarter than your older self, your old self when you walk in the room, because you are doing the work you need to do. And then women can feel that. That's why she got to turn away for a quick second and bite that lip. Professor going.
how your night going though? Okay. What you looking at? Why you look like that?
The mutuals.
Okay.
But them is my, like, they're both my friends.
They're both your friends? Okay.
Now, one thing as a man, you got to understand, you must understand this truth in this world. Women friends are a big impact in their decisions, in their brain, in their actions. So with that truth, what you do? You simply don't care. You don't give a fuck, G. Because to be honest, a woman who really wants you, she gonna do the decisions she need to do to be around you, G. So her and her co-worker friends ain't got nothing to do with me. If she wanna come around, be around a king and live this life of really elevating, of in the empire, she gonna be around. But if she allow her friends to have her thinking otherwise of me and my character and what I got going on, she not for the movie. She not for the ride. She no longer qualify. And with that being said, you got to make your life as simple as possible. None of these women is out of reach. You just got to reach the heights with you. Reach the heights with who you want to be. And then everything is built already to where you have your empire. It's just your queen come along. Your queens come along. Whatever you believe in. However many you want in your life. But you have to be able to know these things.
Okay. Yeah, now let's exit out the outside world. Social media is on thing. Let's make our own world. I'm saying it's nice to meet you. I came in here to meet you real quick. I see you. I see you not like the value you bring, so let me really see it for you. Okay. All right, well, I got you. I see.
And just like that, man, brought her back to reality of things. Look, that's the outside world. That's social media. Let's focus on me and you right now. Keeping her in the moment, in the present, in the reality of right now, in the reality of things, logically. Because that got nothing to do with the world we can create. That got nothing to do with the value I'm going to bring to you as a man. So with that being said, you got to be able to erase the irrelevant that a woman is bringing to the conversation or moments. And bring her back to reality, because that will get her in the mode of who you are as a man, and let her know that you're not really focused on that irrelevant stuff. And with that being said, man, none of these women is out your reach. Professors, the popular woman, the woman who's putting up a front on dating apps, that she's not trying to get down after the link up. Trust me, somebody is on that when they match with her, and she genuinely finds them really, really attractive. And no woman is out your reach, G. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'ma holler at you on another one, man.
So what you did today?
So today I just ran on the treadmill. I walked and ran.
Okay, so I could tell this the yapper type. She's smiling, just getting out the gym. This is the woman that's gonna make your life easy. You know what I mean? She got all the conversation. She got the joy. She got the good energy going on. It's not the one you gotta work so hard to get a conversation out of. It's not the one you gotta ask so many questions to bring conversation out of her. She got the light inside her already. And she go to the gym. And she just passionate. I mean, a lot of people you see walking around, look at your job. Everybody just miserable. Everybody just comparing each other's life on social media and stuff like that. And you want a woman that's just gonna be uplifted to the point where they know themselves, they know their energy. They just happy to be alive. They just happy to be around. People tend to be around these people, like being around these people. And when you got this type energy, when people come around, they're gonna try to dull your light because they see the light in you. I see very much light in her. So I rock with her. She a yapper, but I rock with her. I see the light.
And what would you say made you get on track of doing the things you need to do to get yourself in order to improve?
Today, honestly, I was so close to not coming to the gym. And then I was like, I'm gonna feel so much better after. And like, if I'm having like a bad day, like I've had a bad few days and I haven't come to the gym, and today I feel so much better. So it's honestly just thinking of like how I'm gonna feel after the fact.
You guys gotta see what I'm doing. I'm taking the conversation and not making it all about me. See, when I say women think it's all about them, it's not necessarily all a bad thing. It's not a bad thing when you know nature, when you know human nature. As you're going through these experiences, you learning about humans. I'm taking off the load of burden on me and just evening it out and allowing her to talk about herself and what she does to get herself motivated to go to the gym. I told y'all, the gym is a nice place to find a woman you want to talk to, while not being a thirsty guy in your gym, because that's the gym you go to. You just got to do it at a good margin to where if someone is choosing you, if the woman you want is choosing you, you approach her. But at the same time, not just being the guy not focused on this workout. At the end of the day, we here to improve and get to where we need to be and get better. So with that being said, if you need to get better with talking to women, go talk to people in the grocery store. I learned these skills all by just being the guy who wasn't as scared of anxiety and having a conversation that I viewed as tough. My toughest thing growing up was doing presentations in class, to where I had a lot of anxiety doing it. So I did these things to overcome the anxiety. So a lot of times when I'm talking to women, it just naturally comes out of me of how do you get through these certain things in your life and what makes you better, because I'm the one that can make them accomplish being better, because I had no choice but to be better in my life, or I wasn't going to make it. The cards I was dealt with was the cards I was dealt with. So I can tune in to her yap and take her yapping serious, because at the end of the day, she got the action behind her of going to the gym. As you can see, the gym is behind her. And she has a good reason of what motivated her, and the fact that she didn't feel like going and she went anyways. It says a lot about her character. And just look at her energy. This is energy you got to realize. This is people you got to be able to read, as far as in reading yourself first to be able to read people, because energy is everything, and her energy is uplifted.
rather than like, I'm gonna lay in bed because it feels good right now.
Okay. And you and your, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a little young.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you old enough to get around. So I just wanted to get your Instagram because I think it makes sense. I like women that's unattractive.
Yeah.
So can I get your Instagram?
Yeah.
This is nothing but me just speaking my mind. Like, I realize in this life, if I just be me, if I just speak my mind and know when it's appropriate to do something and not do something, say if I'm in a business meeting or something, then I'm smooth this whole way through. I don't have to overthink nothing. And if I decide to put more critical thinking into something, it's for a reason. So when it's time to talk to a woman, it's just flow, because you're doing the work you need to do in your life. And if you're not, you need to make sure you're doing the work you need to do in your life, so you take off the burden of putting all your juice into the cup of a woman. You need to pour all that juice and that water into you, and then it allows everything to be flow. You know, Rock Lee, he said be water. Why he said that? Because you have to be at a flow state. I've realized that in this world, like, you as a being, you as a conscious, you have to be at a flow state to make everything more smooth. So I'm not doing nothing but just speaking my mind to shorty, Miss Yapper.
Sure.
It's going to be NY, QUELL.
That one? Okay, awesome.
I don't follow.
Got it. Awesome.
See, this is the interaction you want to really pay attention to. Happy to get your information down. She's happy with the conversation y'all had. She laughed, and she got to talk about herself for today. I mean, people are genuinely not getting to experience this on the daily basis. Like, people are just going to class, going to school, not saying nothing to nobody, going to work, living the same life. Everything seemed dull outside. Or just people are just lonely, okay? And you get rid of that by just being in a flow of yourself. You know, just working on what is the answers within you. And then once you unlock that, everything is unlocked in front of you. You're able to focus on that business and actually thrive in that business. When women come around, you know how to talk to women. It's not a problem for you. You're not scared of rejection. But you have to get rejected in this life to understand that, okay, it's a possibility I get rejected, and rejection is not the end all be all. It's not the end of the world when I can move on to the next situation, onto the next person in my life. Okay, you have a purpose in your life. But if you keep letting it go because someone else, rejection and spirit and conscious, is trying to take away from your purpose and your spirit and conscious, then you are the one only losing your sanity. Why you have to lose your sanity? Why you can't be successful? Why you have to get set back to where you stay on the ground? Get up! And when you get up, don't ever look back, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, make your life a flow. And I'ma holler at y'all another one, man.
Oh, okay.
So what's your name?
Gabby.
Gabby. How long you been here for?
I'm a freshman, so like.
Oh, you a freshman?
Okay, so you see point A to point Z. You see what I'm saying? Alright, so I gotta get the rundown on shorty name and what class is she in. What is she, freshman, junior, senior, sophomore? Because these is big things you need to know in college. If she's a freshman, yeah, she's going. If she's sophomore, she's going. If she's a junior, she's going. And if she's a senior, she's going. So I'm just gonna do the background information and just getting what class is she in and get into her name. You also want to give her a little head too. You want to stare at her and you want to just really speak your mind and really just listen. It get as simple as that when it comes down to being seductive and seducting a woman. You can't make it hard for yourself. You got to make it more simple for yourself and put in more work into yourself, and results will come in.
Yeah. From the city.
New
New York
York
City.
City?
Yeah.
What borough?
Manhattan.
Man, okay, well, I'm from here, but I really don't be around here like that too much. You see
Okay.
how I dropped out of college and stuff like that. I just wanted to get to know you. It's real.
What can she do for me? And honestly, I say, man, you going about your life in public, you going about your life, living your life on your grind, on vacation, or whatever you doing with your present moment. You see an attractive woman you want to approach, or you see a woman that's choosing you, staring at you, playing with her hair, pulling up her pants constantly, making eye contact at you. They don't look at men that they don't find attractive constantly. They don't stare constantly. You don't stare at what you don't like. So you have to approach the things you want in your life. You have to make things want to come to you in your life. You do that by building up your confidence and having some type of dignity and identity of yourself while having the skills to communicate. Because if you can't communicate what you're thinking, then your identity would never show. And it would be completely your fault, because you have to be able to articulate yourself. You got to be able to communicate for yourself, or the world won't be able to give you the success that it wants to give you. It won't be able to put the people and keep the people in your life you need to have in your life to have you thrive in your life, business-wise, relationship-wise, and financially wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up walking her down, because I'm new on campus, remember? And I'm gonna go ahead and finish what I came here for. Like, I came up, asked her what class is she in and what year is she in, G, and overall what's her name and where is she from. Give me a lot of background about her and allow me to fill in space to leave room for the conversation to flow. I mean, it's all about flow. As soon as you find your flow in this world of who you are and what you're going after, everything becomes flow. I mean, talking to these women is just an extra thing on the side to where you just able to just have fun with conversation, to be honest, for real. A lot of times I get around these shorties and look for good conversation, see if she could conversate. But nowadays I kind of drop that, because really a lot of women don't have anything to talk about, because a lot of their personality is from social media and things of that nature. And nothing is wrong with that when it's positive stuff, when it's stuff leading to your true identity. You know, online can help you with things and help you with pursuing your identity as far as in unlocking true answers with yourself. But it's another thing when it's just irrelevant BS and programming stuff that these women fell victim to, and now they can't weigh out options in their life, to where now they're 20 years old and lonely, leading up to their 30s and 40s, and so many single mothers is being born every single day. So I just go ahead and have fun. You know, I'm working my 60 hours a week, and I'm just looking these women in their eyes and seducing them and just having a good time, just having good conversation and getting to the link up later and digging in and out to where she's creaming on my pogo stick. But being okay if she doesn't want to do that. Being okay if she doesn't want to be around, because I know the value I'm having in my life. I know the value I can add to somebody's life. So it's all about having fun with these present moments that you in. It's all about having fun about everything in your life that's going on, and it leads to greatness. It leads to greatness.
So go ahead and take down my Instagram.
Okay.
Hit me up sometime. Oh, you hungry?
No. I was
gotta
gonna
do
order
that
food, but then I was like, no.
Okay. And
What should I
And why?
What?
So the first thing that popped up when she opened her phone was DoorDash. And I started laughing. She probably thought I was judging her based off what she was about to eat or the fact that she was ordering food. But really, I wasn't judging her. I was just laughing, making a joke. To be honest, don't ever judge a woman on what she eat. To be honest, G, the less you judge woman, the more you see her eat you up. So you don't really want to judge her on her consuming food. At the end of the day, you want her to consume you. And it takes a healthy body. It takes some energy in her body. So with that being said, you want to just keep it flow and keep it respectful, keeping your judgment.
And why? Can you look at me while you do it though?
See, this is another key information you need to write down or just note in your head. Look, with these women, it start outside the bed. The play, because I know YouTube choosy, start way outside of the bed. The play is just so the woman is ready to go when you guys get into the moment. Her mind is into it and her body is into it. But you start off by getting her mind into it. She has to be mentally into it. And when you have her mentally, you have her physically. So what I did was say, yo, look at me while you type it in. And what that does is put her in the mindset of things already before we actually get to anything for real in the bed. So what I'm doing is having it be a build up. And that is art of seduction.
NY.
Yeah.
QUELL. Yeah. The scarf. Yeah, right there. Nah, not that one. That's not one. That's not you. No free shout out.
This.
Yeah, that's
Bye. Nice to meet you.
that's what you talk to.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at you on another one, man.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay.
Can she also be in it?
Yeah, you could. As long as you're not chemical.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in my own lane.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. So, like, what's your name?
Dia?
Deal. You just come real.
We're going to the gym.
Okay, how would you say you self-improving yourself on an everyday basis?
Already, I'm engaging with conversation, making her think. Taking her away from the space of with her friend and getting her in the space of thinking about herself and the interaction with me. And this is how you want to kind of bring her away from being with her friends. Now, she's still going to look towards her friend for validation and her opinions because that's how women operate. They operate off what their friends think and things of that nature, especially if she's a younger woman. But what I would say, you got to call all of that irrelevant. It has nothing to do with you as a man. These women are in stages of their life where a lot of the things that they do are based off their friends, especially if she's in college, especially if she's in her 20s. So what I would say is just bring the conversation away from the BS. Just like you take the time to invest into my channel and find the truth. Bring that to reality to where when you talking to a woman, it's simple. It's simply just, this world is between me and you right now. What value are we going to bring to each other and what is it going to be? Where do you want the conversation to go? So I wanted the conversation to go, where can she improve in her life? It'll open up a lot of doors in this conversation. I'll be able to pick where we can go next, or she can pick where we'll go next. And it's about building up the flow of the conversation and ignoring the friend right there, while showing some respect to the friend that, you know, you're not just trying to mess up with what they got going on. It's just a reminder of, okay, this is how you pull a woman away from the world of her being in her friend's opinion and her friend's opinions messing with you. It has nothing to do with you. Stay focused on what you approached her for. You'll find her attractive.
Go to the gym.
Go to the gym. How do you ease yourself when you like nervous?
Go to the gym.
See, yeah, I'll take one that go to the gym. You know what I mean? It says a lot about a woman. And all these issues I'm getting out of just asking simple questions. You will find out a lot on a woman just asking simple questions and seeing how she responds, how her body responds. because we know we cannot just listen to her words. We have to listen to her actions as well. Most importantly, her actions. So you want to take things that women say with a grain of salt, because a lot of times they feel different than they really act, or they can't be themselves as far as what they desire and things in that nature. But one thing you gotta understand is you gotta take away the judgment and just see her actions for what it is, and see her words for what it really is, because a lot of it is gonna be in code. See, the code of the interaction right here is a lot of her decisions and actions is based off the friend that's right next to her. She's still allowing her in the world that I created, that she's a part of right now. So with that being said, just go ahead and take the knowledge that's in front of you.
Just go to the gym. Sound about my life. What you hitting today? What you hitting today?
Legs.
Legs?
Yeah.
Oh, I hit legs earlier. Maybe we should get up and hit a workout sometime.
Sure.
So go ahead and take that one.
Now, if you notice, she looked directly at her friend, because like I said, a lot of their decisions is based off the influence of what their friend think. And you see me, man, I'm just staring at her because her friend don't got nothing to do with me, dog. It's not in my world. I approached the woman I wanted, I seen, and I did. So it's not her friend opinions that's in my world that I care about. So whatever to come out of her mouth next is just what's gonna happen, because all that not approaching women in front of their friend stuff is valid. This is why dudes don't do it. This is why men don't waste their time. This is why men are second guessing cold approaching. But you as the man, self-improvement, doing what you got to do on an everyday basis, it all doesn't matter, G. You know what matters at the end of the day. The success, going after what you need to go after. So approaching a woman isn't serious to the point where it's got to be overthought, to the point where her low vibration of caring about what her friends think and stuff like that matters. No, it doesn't have anything to do with you. When she decides to really follow your lead, all that low vibration starts to go out the window, because she's doing everything to keep you around. She's doing everything to keep you happy. So with that being said, her friend opinion doesn't matter. Continue to ignore it. Continue to stay in the paint of when times get hard in your life and you got to keep going some more. So you overthinking the interaction of her friends being around, it's irrelevant. If she's the one for you that want to take fellowship of your leadership, then everything will play out how I need to play out.
I'm approaching the woman I want in my life.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just making it simple as possible. I just take my homies along because they here with the ride. I got like people who really support me and shit. I got some like homies I do YouTube and stuff. I got some homies that support me and stuff. So
Okay.
Like, I just wanted your number. That's all.
Okay.
But really, just get me on Instagram.
Okay.
For sure. You nervous?
No, I'm just
I feel
kind
your
of.
heartbeat.
No. I'm alright.
This guy.
Wait, I think you can follow me.
See, here go the games. She want me to play cat and mouse. And look stupid. She want me to look stupid. You know what I mean? But we not doing that. So we gonna bring it down some, and she gonna follow me on the gram. Because like I said, I told her to follow me on the gram. But this is a tactic, if you guys don't know, this is a tactic for you to be constantly in the chase. You got to do the work in your life. You got to chase the woman in your life. You got to find the dream woman of your life. It's all wrong, G. You doing the work in your life is not wrong. You got to do what you got to do to make something of yourself, make a name for yourself. You hear me? But you chasing women, no, G. They're genuinely supposed to tend to you. Ain't nothing wrong with approaching a woman and talking to the woman you want to talk to, as you see me doing in the video. But genuinely, she has to have interest for you and to you, to where she's doing some jogging to you. After the approach, she is texting you. She wants to be around you and your company. So this is just a little test that she threw out at me, and this is how I responded. because I'm here to make my life more simpler.
You can follow me.
I'll follow you back. I'll follow you back.
Sure, that's crazy.
Another look at the friend, if you did not realize. But this is stuff you cannot care about. This is a woman that she's gonna view you on Instagram, watch you and watch you and watch you as you go up in your life, as you get more success in your life, off of not doing the average work, off of not being the average man, and just being in the zone of being off the BS in your life, just doing what you need to do and digging in your life. You know, her mind is all over the place. She can't really sit still because her friend is around. But you have to have a mindset where you came in with a mission. You came in this life with a purpose, and you set out missions for yourself to where you just don't care for the irrelevant stuff. So even when a pretty girl is in your face, it don't matter because it's not over your purpose. It's not over your missions in life. You just approach the attractive woman in your life. And it's so many more out there to where if one is wasting your time, just go get a woman in your life that is bringing some type of value, which is attractive. And with that being said, that's going to wrap this one up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to holler at y'all in another one, man.
Does the flash have to be on?
The flash is
Sorry,
just
nah, you can
beyond
turn it
excessive.
You can turn it
Hello?
on. So what's your name? Jenny. So today, what's one thing?
Just pulled in something that I could advise them.
See, already, I know what type woman this is. The one going to the gym. You see, she know the indication of pull day. So I'm going to go ahead and take over from here and make sure I get that information, because you want to get the information of girls you could see adding value to your life. The woman you could see adding value to your life. If you see it's aligned, because I go to the gym. I work on my life every day. So if she's going to the gym, if she's working on herself, it's aligned. You want to mess with people where it is aligned. Some of your homies not your homies because it's not aligned no more. And I do this to show you guys that you just got to give them a conversation. It's one conversation. It's one icebreaker away from that connection you need in your life to elevate you in your life. It's not just about women, but right now I saw the woman I wanted to approach right now. So I made the approach. A lot of y'all just got to exit out the rejection that's in the possibility in the air. No one cares, dog. At the end of the day, as a man, you're going to be rejected in your life many times. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how skillful you are. Somewhere in your area in your life, you're going to be rejected. So let's go ahead and get to the rest of this sauce, because I ain't missing this one. Let's go ahead and walk her down.
Okay, yeah, nah. So I just wanted to know you, like get to know you. I got the energy down there, and I just like see you real. I'm like, okay, I get that you wanted.
Big tip for y'all guys. Look, if you see what just played out, I'm obviously just speaking my mind. A lot of y'all be in these situations to where y'all overthinking everything. And y'all not saying what y'all genuinely want to say. Y'all ever hit the crib and say, yo, I should have said this. Yo, I should have said this. Rock out with what you said already. But no, the next time when you get to where you want to get to, in the situation you want to get in, you talking to a person you want to talk to, say genuinely everything that's on your mind. So I told her, okay, look, I seen you walking down. I seen the energy. I seen you heading to the gym. I know what type of woman you is. Let's go ahead and lock in, because I know you want me. And watch how I still add on to the conversation. I'm still building the conversation as I just said that after this clip is played. But it's the follow-up. It's the flow of the conversation. It's what I see and what I want. And it's what I'm saying off what I want. Okay? It's no scarcity in the approach. It's no, okay, yo, I'm going to overthink what I'm finna say. I'm finna just do and say. That is how I created my whole success this year. Just doing. just going after it, just putting in the work when I'm tired. And a woman who goes to the gym, she can, reckon with me. She can hop in and understand some of the things I'm doing on a daily basis, just off her doing the simple action of going to the gym every day. That's why typically I like women who go to the gym, because it's just something about putting in this effort into this life that someone can understand and resonate with me, especially as a woman around me. And typically they have more sense of dignity. A lot of these women don't have a sense of identity. That's why they need so much men attention. And me doing these cold approaches is boosting that ego for them. So one thing you gotta understand is you gotta understand your identity. You gotta understand what you going for. And it'll make this conversation with these women a lot more easier. So it's easy to sauce her up because I'm telling her my mind and I'm telling her what I want.
So if there's any advice to somebody out there, what would you say for them then? What made you get on track of improving and being in the gym every day?
See, there go the qualification question. To see how is she thinking. To see what made her get in the gym. What is her mindset? See, a lot of times when y'all talking to women, y'all gotta read their mind. A lot of times they're reading you for everything you do and they're judging you for everything you do. And I'm not saying judge her, okay? Don't go out bad mouthing her because of the action she did in her past and stuff like that. You decide what you want to do with you guys in the future off her past. But you want to see how the woman around you is thinking. Who is she? What is her actions like? So I'm gonna go ahead and ask that question of what made you get in the gym?
I don't know. I guess at first it was like a motivation, like I wanted to be healthier, I wanted to look better. And then at a certain point you kind of run out of that motivation. So it's more about discipline and putting yourself there and kind of just like pushing yourself even if you don't want to go to the gym. Like,
It's kind of, that's that thought for success with me. Like certain days I get really tired to where it's really demanding on me, like mentally and physically, but you got to keep pushing. For me, it's like thinking about the bigger picture, thinking about it's bigger than me, pouring into my kids and just everything else around. So what thought process do you specifically get into when it's time to push yourself, when there's no motivation?
I don't know, I guess kind of like think about the goals that put you there first. So I want to look better, so that's one.
You're not insecure enough like that, are you?
I am, but like...
See, and that's the thing. All the videos you be seeing about these red pill guys, all the truth is in my videos, G. All women are insecure. Most. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You gotta understand that she's gonna come with a little bit of insecurity. That's why they wear makeup. That's why they overthink on things. And that's why they don't make approaches on the guys they want in their life. So that's why as a man, you got to get rid of all insecurities. It's the beauty of being a man. It's the hardship of being a man that you have to take on the baggage of climbing up the mountains every day, of being a better version of yourself. And with that being said, you have to let go of the insecurities.
I guess that's kind of like another goal. Like, if I look better, I'll be less insecure about it.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of like my thought process going into it.
Okay. You know what? Okay, now check out my Instagram and see what you up to. I really want to get to know you and keep it up. Everything.
Now I decided to go ahead and ask for the information to go ahead and, contact her later, because that's the thing about being a man. You want to give the woman the experience. You want to articulate your mind and have her articulate her mind to see what type of person she is. But it's all about just being smooth in the flow of being you and taking on the hardship of being a man, and answering the questions about yourself and taking the insecurities away from yourself. And with that being said, I want to apologize about the audio, y'all. But it's about the knowledge in the video. It's about just talking to the woman you want to talk to in your life.
It's NyquellBusiness.
Huh?
It's NyQuell. It's NY.
And why?
Q. Yeah, that one right there. We had a workout together. I know you want legs.
Okay.
I know you can skip a leg day.
No, I definitely got a leg day.
Okay. You gotta hit that cardio too.
No.
And just like that, I made her think, I made her giggle, and I gave her the rundown of my character and the way I think and the way I handle myself. All while working on herself just in the conversation. She's telling me the things that she struggled with and the things she does to fix them. I did all this in this interaction of just walking by this woman and saying I want to approach her because I find her attractive. And with that being said, all these things happen because I touched the bases on all these things during the conversation. Now, you know, I get a laugh and she gets a laugh and we hug it out. And we got each other information to where if we want to work out, if we want to get up, we can do that. But if something wasn't said because something was overthought, it would have never happened. See, a lot of y'all give away y'all blessings and y'all opportunities in life as far as success, as far as who you are, the answers to you, because y'all are overthinking these things. Y'all are getting scared of the work that you have to continue to put in. Keep going, homie. You know, everything gonna follow up with you. The woman, the money, and most importantly, the answers you've been looking for within yourself. You want to break down conversations you having with people to make it as easy as possible for yourself to have the conversation. Just like it's like getting out the bed in the morning. You got to tell yourself what you got to tell yourself to get yourself out the bed in the morning. Make your life simple, not harder. So I just want to say, keep grinding. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'ma holler at y'all on another one, man.
All right, have a good one.